when it was just you and Tino, did you know, like, were you like,
I mean, the thing is, like, she didn't know about the antics that he kind of pulled that day, but so yeah, I mean, when it got to
when
that
you
point,
say that though, the antics, you're talking about when he kind of he threw a fit, basically.
yeah, when he got up off the couch and
Yeah.
left all of us sitting there and was pouting, and I knew that, you know, that I wasn't going to go to her and affect that relationship that deep down. I think that's for her to figure out. But
I agree.
at that point, I was like, when Avon got his name called, I was like, oh shit, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Tino and Zach were for sure her front runners.
Yeah.
And then Avon got that good one-on-one date, so I know he had quality time with her. So when he got his name called, I was like, uh-oh.
So were you guys, when Tino, you know, got all upset and worked up about not getting the rose, were you guys like, this is ridiculous? Like,
do you stand by your comment?
which your comment was very funny. We watched it and rewind, like, who said that?
Yeah,
we watched
it. Guilty.
You delivered it very funny, very, very funny.
I'm glad you rewinded it, Joe, because I've had so many people reach out to me. They're like, I rewinded it 3 times and was cracking up every time.
Well, because you didn't see your face say it, so I
know.
It was either you or Avon, and I just couldn't figure out who it was at first. But then I put the voice together.
Yeah. Avon has a little deeper of a voice, but I said it, and we were like walking away. It was after he got up and threw a fit, and we were sitting on the couch, kind of just like, wow. Like every time that he's gotten one, you know, we were like, congrats, giving him, you know. Dapping him up, giving him pats on the back, and like super supportive. And so when he did that, we were kind of just like, all right, you know, it was just a little selfish. But yeah, we were walking away and we were just talking, and I was like, damn, no, he's acting like a baby back bitch. And next thing you know, I turn around and I was like, oh shit, there's all these cameras following us, and I'm like, I was like, oh no. And I had a bad feeling then. I was like, they're going to air this out. They're going to air me out. I was like, I'm screwed. So I'm glad that it got portrayed in the proper light, because I do think that, Tia, I will say I stand by that statement in that time, you know, in that context. Yeah.
Totally.
But watch my language a little when I have a camera on me.